1955 Bel Air. That is a car built to replicate the 50 millionth GM automobile.
It's an astonishing car. The fact that they were able to get the car replicated as accurately as they did took a ridiculous amount of time and effort. Done by the folks at Snodgrass Chevy Restorations. Hats off to those guys. This car has seen a massive amount of genuine gold plating on different things like fasteners and hinges and anything that might have been like chrome trim. The paint is paint, but all of that trim that you see there, everything, including the bumpers and the hubcaps, all 24-karat gold plated. So, is it just nice and shiny and gold plated on the top, or is it that way underneath it? We're going to take a look right now. Oh my word.
Wow.
Not only the quality of the restoration, but there's a lot of gold under there too.
Yeah. A lot of shiny paint under there.
Now, hats off to the guys at Snodgrass Chevy Restorations all the way down in Melbourne, Florida for creating a car harkening back to the 50th celebration of the 50th anniversary of General Motors.
By the way,
50 millionth celebration of the 50 million cars in General Motors.
Yes. And incidentally, gold, the market was up like $34 an ounce yesterday.
How
by
about
the way.
that? Hey, how about this? I have the promotional video that General Motors produced when the real 50 millionth car was constructed.
Really?
Shows the car on the assembly line.
Really?
Being built. Yeah, I have it.
Nice. Did you shoot it when it actually happened?
No, I was 6 years old.
Okay.
No.
We are approaching 400 grand, Professor.
They're close on a deal.
I'll do 6% this time. 6? Yes. I get to earn this time.
We got $395.
Yes.
Bingo.
All right, now where does it go from here? Is this going to be the high bidder, or are we going to get another round?
400. 395.
Telephone in play.
Be a bidder if you want it. I'm at 400, 395, 400, 395, 395. Last call, 395.
That might be it.
400,000. Yep, sold. You bought it.
Oh, it's Jim Wicks
Jim
on the other
again.
end of the line there. How about that?
1917 American LaFrance Torpedo Speedster, documented by the American LaFrance and LaFrance Register. It's reconfigured with a shortened and lightened chassis and